What's going on, guys? I am super pumped and excited about today's video because I'm talking about a penny stock that has a crazy low buy-in price right now. So for today's video, we're talking about Rolls Royce, or ticker symbol RYCEY, and briefly discuss why the price is still so low, make it tempting to buy in, what the overall future looks like, and really if it's the right penny stock for you to add to your portfolio or for your future investments. Now, of course, this isn't the Rolls Royce you would see on a music video or what some superstar would be driving. This is Rolls Royce Holdings, whose main product is Civil Aerospace and Defense. Right now, the stock is trading really around $1.58 a share at the time of this video, which is only 20 cents above their 52-week low. Back in March of 2020, it was traded around $8 a share. So when people look at $1.58 a share and 52 weeks ago, it was around $8 a share, why the massive drop? Well, the main reason is the virus. We all know that the virus affected many sectors and industries, and the main reason for Rolls Royce taking that hit was because the airlines shut virtually everything down. The main source of revenue for Rolls Royce is their Civil Aerospace, which is based off engine flight hours. They offer a total care engine maintenance plan to their customers, which only charges a fixed price based on engine flight hours. So when the shutdowns caused the airlines to stop flying as much, Rolls wasn't able to provide and then charge maintenance fees, which resulted in a massive drop or loss of revenue. Add to that, around the same time, they had some issues with their Trent series engines, and it really brought a negative PR or negative attention to the company. Add that to the shutdown, it was just kind of like a 1-2 punch for the company. Now, I will say that at least their bad PR with the Trent series engines wasn't nearly as bad as the engine company Pratt & Whitney when this engine caught on fire on United Flight 328, which, as you expect, went viral and everyone on social media was talking about it. Overall, though, I like what the future holds for the company, and here's why. First and foremost, it seems that we are starting to get back to normal as a society, meaning the airlines are starting to fly a lot more, travel industry is picking up, international travel is picking up. So with that, it looks like the worst days are behind Rolls Royce. Of course, another black plague comes around and really shuts the world down again. That's the only thing that's really going to send the stock sending even more into a negative state. And of course, as any good company does, they have to either look at ways to save money or bring in additional revenue. And one of those is attempts to save money. They are exploring the idea of shutting down some plants this summer since the airlines still won't be up to speed. And then with some major shakeups in management, a new CFO has been named, so new ideas and fresh outlooks could really help them restructure for 2021 and overall the future. Although their main product is Civil Aerospace, Rolls-Royce brings in billions of dollars in defense contracts each year just in the United States, not counting the United Kingdom and all of the other European nations. If you go into Google and type in Rolls-Royce contracts, Rolls-Royce military contracts, the list goes on and on as far as the kinds of articles and results that you will get that pop up going from either this year back several years. They even got a $200 million contract recently to supply engines to the Navy for some of their hovercrafts, which is just a testament to what they can provide as far as the diversity of products, because everybody thinks when they start looking at this company that it's engines and it's aircraft, but I mean, they can supply engines obviously to these hovercrafts. I mean, the list goes on what they can do. Their ability to bring in stable government contracts is one of the reasons why I invest in this company. Of course, their main bread and butter is bringing in those billions of dollars each year from the airlines. But without these military contracts, this company would probably fold up and go home. So they do have some stability even through the hard times with these stable government contracts. Now, if you've watched any of the videos on Broke Man Finance in the past, you know Adam and I are huge fans of space exploration and the companies involved in those, such as Virgin Galactic, Lockheed Martin, and the list goes on and on. Back in August, it was announced Rolls Royce and Virgin Galactic had teamed up to build Virgin's version of their Concorde. The role in this partnership is to help design and build the engines for the high-speed commercial aircraft. Then back in January, it was announced that Rolls-Royce and the United Kingdom Space Agency signed an innovative contract to explore using nuclear power for space travel. But here's where it gets interesting when we're talking about the future. Currently, Rolls-Royce is the only company in the world with a singular focus on creating mechanical, electrical, and nuclear power solutions that will be essential in tackling the challenges of the future, i.e. space travel. Space is one such challenging and growing sector in which Rolls Royce believes power, propulsion, and thermal management will play a significant role, and of course I agree. If you look at past articles when we talk about Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, all these companies, it is said that by the next 2030, it is going to be a $1 trillion industry involved in the space exploration, government contracts, and overall commercialized space travel. As you can see, a company with already a massive footprint in civil aerospace and defense aerospace really is setting themselves up for future growth involving space exploration with these announcements. Of course, with investing in companies, there is caution almost with every company. And the caution I have with Rolls Royce, and my caution I would say to you, is be prepared for a long, bumpy road to recovery. You know, this is so dependent on the airlines being successful as they start flying more and get those engine flight hours for Rolls can bring in much needed revenue on the maintenance. So I would not address this as a short-term play. My goal is at least a year putting my money into the stock, and I think it can at least double after the year's end, and hopefully in the next couple of years get back to that 52-week high, which is around $8 a share. However, I'm not a Harvard graduate financial advisor, so please, do your own research, reach out to someone more professional than I if you're looking at investing in this company. This is an industry that I understand with my past experience being a jet mechanic with the military. So I kind of understand on the terminology. I'm able to really look at the overall future and have a more optimistic set of lens when I'm looking at this company and the overall industry for that matter. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Rolls Royce and the future it has. And don't forget to check out my friends over at Stock Whispers. They have an awesome set of tools to help you as far as your overall stock investing or options tradings as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope your stocks stay green. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.